everyone, Big Doug, and here to do another video of a purchase I made back in January. You can see behind me, I bought me a new turkey shotgun. 20-inch barrel. Yes, it can be used for turkey hunting, but it's made in Turkey. It's TriStar. As you all know, I like buying cheap things. I don't like buying cheap things that are crap, but for the price, this was on sale. I saw this on sale last year once for $2.99 for a semi 12 gauge. This will take 2 3/4, which I have. That's because that's what my dad's shotgun was for. And of course, I think the 3-inch, and which I'll probably get some 3-inch eventually just to try it. But as you can see, it has the I don't think it's True Glow, but it's fiber optic, sight in the front. I don't know. I like it. I bought this, like I said, about a week or so right before our Medic shootout in January. Took it, shot it, and it shoots pretty good. It shoots the heavier loads real well, like the double-aught bucks that this is the Royal that I got for like $1.99 for a box of 5. At Cabela's and some other place over in Western Ohio. Ames Supplies, Ames Surplus Supplies. Anyways, bought like 2 cases of it because I bought the regular, and it has like and another box I think is on low recoil. I just kind of wanted to experiment. I haven't shot the low recoil because I don't really live in an area that I need to worry. But it's mostly for self-defense in a sense. It doesn't supposedly penetrate. People won't have to worry about shooting your neighbors by accident. But my neighbors are at least a couple hundred yards away or longer, farther. Anyways, it shoots those pretty well. I do have a box of slugs that I want to try from Remington today. I haven't shot just to kind of experiment. But I have tried shooting the bird shots. Like this is a Federal. You like the pink. But these don't recoil that well. They don't. With the semi-automatic, it doesn't really kick out that well. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. I guess the reason why I got this originally was hopefully I could do some clay shooting in the backyard, which I don't know if I'll be able to with the bird shots, just because I just don't have any oomph. And eventually I'll try some Remington bird shots, game loads. This is the 7.5 shot, 1 ounce, 1290 of velocity, just to see. Like I said, when I was at Armed Medics shootout, I had no problems, and I shot this again once because after I got it back, or after I came back from Armed Medic, I tore it completely apart to clean it, just for the first time. Because I know usually they say, there's no cosmeline in it, but they have some kind of oil, grease, to keep it in storage. And I took it completely. I even took the trigger off just to get back in there, because what's kind of neat about this shotgun, I don't know if it's neat or not, but different about the shotgun. Also, it's a Raptor TriStar. Just to, I kind of get off topic sometimes. I don't have a sheet to go by, just off the top of my head, which sometimes I forget things or sometimes I say things wrong. But the recoil, which usually up here in the most shotguns, the recoil spring is up here by the magazine, like down in this area. But their spring is in the back part, or behind. There's a bolt back here into the stock of the shotgun. So at first I thought I was missing the spring, because in the instructions it showed a spring, but it was for a different shotgun. I guess there's a Cobra. As you can see here, you can see this is the barrel. Comes out. I'm not gonna tear apart. But anyways, I might have to stop this and put this back on again. But here we go. Anyways, I thought I was missing a spring. When I called TriStar, they said no. For this picture, if you're looking here, let me see if I can. After I put this back on, I don't want this video too long. But you can see the spring. Well, and I had a hard time getting the bolt back in because I accidentally pulled the trigger. The trigger arm came up. That was the issue. So when I was taking the bolt out and I actually pulled the trigger, that little hammer came up, and I couldn't get the hammer out until I took this trigger out. And when I took the trigger guard out, tried to put the trigger guard back on, I couldn't get the pin on. So I was trying to figure out, okay, I don't know, certain pins maybe tapered a certain way. Didn't know if I had to go in this hole, that hole, maybe it's. And long story short, as I was trying to put it into the little hole when I had the trigger out just to see which way it went, the whole thing came apart. It was my mistake. I was tapping the pin into the hole, and there's a little, I don't know, it's not really a spring. Well, spring popped out. I mean, it just went bang, and I was like, oh my god, I had this only for a week, and the trigger thing just came apart. Luckily, this has a 5-year, no question asked warranty. Yes, I had to mail it back on my cost. It only cost me $5. But the customer service for TriStar was one of the best in the sense of they said mail it to them. I think they had it for a week, and I got it back in the fall. I mean, it was less than 2 weeks. Like within 10 days of the time I mailed it, I got it back. And they put it back together, and I was like little leery, like, oh my gosh, did I screw it up? And it shot fine with the higher brass. Now, like my dad's shotgun, that was the reason why I was tearing this apart in the first place, was my dad's shotgun has the O-ring, like a ring that you can move from here or down here, depending if it's low or high brass. You can see there's this little, I don't know what you want to call it, coupler maybe. But this doesn't really move around different positions to adjust if I'm going to shoot low or high brass. I'm going to call TriStar again to see if there's any tips I can do to help maybe this shoot better for the low brass. But they were the friendliest. I mean, they're actually a USA company out of, I think Kansas City, Missouri, or near St. Louis, Missouri. I don't remember. I forget off the top of my head. TriStar, look it up. Called them. The customer service rep took my information, and the gunsmith, the person who took care of this, called me back, answered all the questions, all my stupid questions about it, the questions that I had about the shotgun. One thing you need about the TriStar is you can use Benelli and I believe Beretta. Benelli, I know definitely Benelli, and maybe another shotgun for parts if you ever need to, since it is manufactured out of Turkey. Has some nice safety features right here. The little lever where you can lock it into place. You can't pull the trigger. It's just different little things. There's a few videos out there. I did research about this because I told you I saw this on sale before for $2.99 last year at some time. I was leery about it because even the salesperson at Gander Mountain, Gander Mountain, they don't really have the best prices. I did buy my first CCW gun. Didn't really use it for CCW, but that was my plan. Was the Smith & Wesson Sigma. It was on sale then when I bought my first gun, and I researched it on YouTube and priced around, and it was a good price. Same with this one. I priced around different online sites, gun broker, and for $2.99 I couldn't find any cheaper, at that time anywhere. So I got it. I took a chance. I wanted semi-automatic just because I'm getting old. I figured, hey, what do I got to do? And I watched some YouTube videos. The guy said he bought it for pig hunting. He said the high power brass works great, not so well for the low brass. I said, well, I'll take my chance. For $2.99, what do you get? It's not a $1,000 plus shotgun. So I like it. I'm gonna do some more shooting with it. I might do a few here at the end of the video if I have time, just to show you the recoil on the high brass shells and the low brass shells, to show you that sometimes I get stuck on it manually. I still probably want to get a pump. I've been looking at pump just for something I do want to do. I definitely want to have fun shooting clays in my backyard. I got this one-step clay shooter I want to use. I just haven't got to it. Hopefully my dad's shotgun will work. If it does, I'll be like in heaven, and I'll use that for clay shooting. So anyways, just want to show this off. I'm going to stop for now, and I'll set up here to do some maybe some quick shots shooting this thing. All right? Thanks for watching. Bye.